Beneath the crashing waves of Herman Melville's Moby-Dick lurks something forbidden. Not just a tale of a mad captain chasing a monstrous whale. No, this is a grimoire, a secret text etched in salt and blood, whispering occult truths that could shatter the soul. Gnostic heresies, Zoroastrian flames, alchemical transmutations. Ahab doesn't hunt a beast, he storms the gates of a flawed creation, defying the Demiurge himself. Close your eyes. Picture the Pequod slicing through endless blue, a floating temple of doom, crewed by a multicultural cult of sailors from every corner of the globe. Captain Ahab, scarred, peg-legged prophet, stands on deck like a fallen archon, his ivory leg thumping like a ritual drum. His obsession, not mere revenge, gnosis, the forbidden knowledge that pierces the veil of reality. Melville knew the shadows intimately. He drank deep from Pierre Bayle's Encyclopedia of Heresies and Andrew Norton's Forbidden Gospels. Gnosticism pulses through every page. The material world as a cosmic prison, crafted by a blind, tyrannical god, the Demiurge, not the true divine, but a lesser creator trapping divine sparks in flesh and mud. Moby-Dick, not a whale. The visible mask of that cruel architect, indifferent, unconquerable, Leviathan incarnate from the depths of ancient myths. Ahab screams into the storm, "I'd strike the sun if it insulted me." That's no sailor's rant, that's the Gnostic rebel, striking through the mask of illusion, demanding the hidden truth beyond the chains of flesh and wave. His quest, liberation from the material trap, but doomed from the start. Because true gnosis, the spark of divine knowledge, slips away like oil from a harpooned beast, leaving only wreckage. Then there's Fedallah, the shadowy Parsi, Ahab's enigmatic advisor. A fire worshipper from ancient Persia, steeped in Zoroastrian dualism. Ahura Mazda's eternal light battling Angra Mainyu's devouring darkness. Fedallah casts no shadow, whispers prophecies of hemp ropes, hearses, and death without a coffin. Is he a guide to enlightenment, or a demon stoking the flames? He fans Ahab's inner fire, that clear spirit of clear fire, blending purification with total annihilation, echoing Zoroastrian rituals where fire cleanses or consumes. Fedallah's crew of tiger yellow phantoms deepens the mystery like spectral acolytes in a forbidden rite. Watch the try-works blaze at midnight, whale blubber boiling into golden oil under the stars. The ship transforms into a floating inferno, flames licking the decks. This is alchemy at its core, hermetic secrets straight from the occult grimoires, fire as the great transmuter, turning base matter, flesh and fat into liquid essence. But Ahab's great work, his magnum opus, spirals into failure. No philosopher's stone emerges. Only dissolution, the alchemical nigredo giving way to chaos, not gold. And the whiteness, God, the whiteness that haunts every page. Ishmael devotes an entire chapter to it, the whiteness of the whale, calling it the very veil of the Christian's deity, yet also the colorless all-color of atheism from which we shrink. A blank slate, a terrifying mirror. In Gnostic lore, the veil hides divine sparks trapped in the material world. Melville inverts it, whiteness as the ultimate horror, purity that devours all meaning. Alchemically, it's the albedo stage, the whitening purification where impurities burn away, or consume everything in their path, leaving only void. The whale's pale hide becomes a symbol of the unknowable, projecting every fear, every projection of the human soul onto its blank canvas. The sea itself? A cosmic abyss teeming with esoteric symbols. The Pequod's crew, a democratic yet doomed microcosm. Harpooners like pagan priests wielding enchanted weapons. Starbuck, the devout Quaker first mate, pleads reason and morality, a voice of restraint drowned out by madness. Queequeg, the tattooed cannibal, carves runes on his coffin, pagan rituals blending with Christian resurrection as it floats Ishmael to safety. Pip, the poor cabin boy driven mad by abandonment in the ocean's maw, glimpses God's indifferent loom weaving fate. His insanity grants prophetic insight, like a holy fool in occult traditions, babbling truths the sane can't bear. Biblical echoes amplify the occult layers, turning the tale into a modern parable of heresy. Father Mapple's sermon retells Jonah swallowed by the whale, foreshadowing Ahab's defiant rebellion against divine will. Job's Leviathan, unconquerable proof of God's power, mirrors Moby-Dick's sublime terror. Even the ship's name, Pequod, nods to a biblical tribe wiped out, predestination and doom woven in from the start. Melville disguises it all as a whaling adventure, set against 1851 America's brink of civil war and industrial frenzy. But peel back the layers. This is esoteric warfare. Man against the flawed creator. Hubris against the infinite void. Ahab's monomania isn't just psychological. It's a heretical bid for spiritual transcendence in a godless cosmos. The novel sank Melville's career. Critics called it madness. But he knew these truths were too dangerous for daylight, hidden in plain sight like Gnostic gospels. November 1851, the book drops like a harpoon into oblivious waters. America ignores it. But today, in our age of endless obsessions, AI gods, climate apocalypses, personal vendettas, it resurfaces, warning us, chase the white whale at your peril. So dive with me into the occult heart of Moby-Dick, where the white whale waits, not to kill, but to reveal the masks we all wear. What hidden truth haunts you? Which symbol from the deep calls your name? Drop it in the comments, your own white whale. If this pierced your veil, like, subscribe. We'll chase the shadows together, one forbidden page at a time.